Acropolis, Athens, Greece. The Acropolis is one of the most famous and iconic UNESCO World Heritage Sites, located in Athens, Greece. It is a rocky outcrop that rises 150 meters above the city of Athens and includes several ancient structures and buildings of great cultural and historical significance. The most famous structure on the Acropolis is the Parthenon, a temple dedicated to the goddess Athena that was built in the 5th century BCE. Other notable structures include the Propylaea, a monumental gateway to the Acropolis, the Temple of Athena Nike, a smaller temple that also dates back to the 5th century BCE, and the Erechtheion, a complex of temples and shrines dedicated to various deities. The Acropolis has been a site of human habitation for thousands of years, with evidence of Neolithic settlements dating back to the 6th millennium BCE. It has been a site of religious and cultural significance since ancient times, and remains an important symbol of Greek culture and civilization to this day. One of the most important myths associated with the Acropolis is the story of Athena's contest with Poseidon for the patronage of Athens. According to the myth, Athena and Poseidon competed to see who could offer the most impressive gift to the city. Poseidon created a saltwater spring, but Athena's gift of the olive tree was deemed more valuable by the Athenians, and she was chosen as the city's patron deity. The olive tree was said to have grown on the Acropolis, and it became a symbol of the city's prosperity and cultural identity. Another myth associated with the Acropolis is the story of Cecrops, the legendary founder of Athens. According to the myth, Cecrops was half man, half serpent, and was said to have built the first settlement on the Acropolis. He was also credited with introducing many of the customs and traditions that were central to Athenian culture, such as the worship of the gods and the practice of democracy. The Acropolis was also closely associated with other deities, including Dionysus, the god of wine and celebration, and the goddess Demeter, who was associated with agriculture and fertility. The ancient Greeks believed that the Acropolis was a sacred site that was protected by the gods, and it remained an important center of religious and cultural life throughout the history of ancient Greece. The Parthenon was built in the wake of the Persian Wars, which had seen Athens emerge as the dominant power in Greece. The temple was part of a larger building program initiated by the Athenian statesman Pericles, which aimed to showcase the city's power and wealth through its architecture and art. The temple was designed by the architects Ictinus and Callicrates, and the sculptor Phidias oversaw the decoration of the building's exterior and interior. The temple was built using marble from the nearby Mount Pentelicus and was decorated with intricate carvings and sculptures, including the famous frieze that depicts scenes from Athenian life and mythology. The Parthenon remained a functioning temple for over 1,000 years, but over time it fell into disrepair and was damaged by earthquakes, invasions, and the ravages of time. In the Middle Ages, the temple was converted into a Christian church, and later it was used as a mosque during the Ottoman period. In the 19th century, the Parthenon became the focus of a major restoration effort, led by the British architect John Foster. Many of the original sculptures and decorative elements of the temple were removed and taken to museums in Europe, and today the Parthenon remains a symbol of Greece's rich cultural and architectural heritage, as well as an enduring testament to the ingenuity and creativity of the ancient Greeks. The Parthenon is dedicated to the goddess Athena, the patron deity of the city. The mythology surrounding Athena is closely intertwined with the history of the Parthenon and the cultural and religious life of ancient Athens. According to Greek mythology, Athena was born fully grown and armored from the head of her father Zeus, after he had swallowed her mother, the goddess Metis. Athena was the goddess of wisdom, war, and crafts, and was highly revered by the Athenians, who saw her as the protector and patron of their city. The mythology surrounding Athena was central to the design and decoration of the Parthenon. The temple was built to house a massive statue of Athena, created by the sculptor Phidias, which was made of gold and ivory and stood over 30 feet tall. The statue depicted Athena holding a shield in one hand and a spear in the other, symbolizing her role as the protector of the city. The Parthenon was also decorated with intricate carvings and sculptures that depicted scenes from Greek mythology, including many stories that featured Athena. The famous frieze that runs around the top of the temple's exterior depicts a procession of Athenian citizens and mythical figures, and includes many scenes that relate to Athena, such as her birth from the head of Zeus and her victory over the giants. The mythology surrounding Athena and the Parthenon played an important role in the cultural and religious life of ancient Athens, and continues to inspire and fascinate people today as a testament to the enduring power of human creativity and imagination. The Acropolis is located in the center of Athens, Greece, and is easily accessible by various modes of transportation. If you are staying in the center of Athens, you can walk to the Acropolis from many of the popular neighborhoods, including Plaka, Monastiraki, and Syntagma Square. The walk is approximately 20 to 30 minutes and will take you through some of the most picturesque streets of Athens. Athens has an extensive public transportation system, including buses, metro, and tram. The Acropolis is located near the Acropolis metro station, which is on the Red Line. You can also take bus routes 230, 040, or 209 to reach the Acropolis. Taxis are widely available in Athens and can be found at designated taxi stands throughout the city. Ride-hailing services like Uber and Bolt are also available in Athens and can be used to reach the Acropolis. Once you arrive at the Acropolis, you can purchase tickets at the entrance or online in advance. It's recommended to arrive early in the morning or late in the afternoon to avoid the crowds and the heat during the summer months. Be sure to wear comfortable shoes as there is a significant amount of walking and stairs to climb to reach the top of the Acropolis. Today, the Acropolis remains one of the most important and iconic sites in Greece.